Hey Wargamers, Purple Druid here, and today we've got a real treat. We have the new Divine Right Kickstarter delivered yesterday, but I was in the middle of something big and then I had to go to work, so I didn't have time to do the unboxing. So here it is. Very excited. I really wasn't expecting this until later in the year. I think like November, I think was the original expected date. And so let us break in here. All right. This is exciting. I've been wanting to dig into this game for the longest time, and it's been out of print. It's hard to find. It's been very expensive, etc. There are various places online where you can read the rules and that sort of thing, but I'm not one of those people that's able to really read for comprehension on a PDF or on a screen. So is this okay? So let's take a look at the back. More than just a game, it is a work of fantasy literature in which you, the players, control the destinies of nations. This looks awesome. So it looks like we've got a nice map. We've got some cards, and we've got this on the beautiful Risk Europe map here. All right, so it's a nice heavy box. It's good and heavy duty, real solid. That should take some years of wear. We have a little poster here. That's nice. All right, in the top we have a bag. Avoid suffocation. Don't put this over your head. So here's the rules. I believe the level that I did this at, yeah, there's 2 sets of rule books. So that's cool. Let's take a look inside. All right, it is color. We've got descriptions of how to suggested table layout, very nice. That's always a good thing. We have diplomacy cards, mercenary cards, sieges, movement. I like the art here that they did for identifying the various types of hexes that can make things nice. Yeah, this is a great book. It looks like it is a total of 32 pages. So, all right, we got some pictures of our peeps. That's kind of a familiar picture, huh? That looks like a Conan comic picture. And then we have some little character sheets here. Write in the victory points awarded each turn. All right, so there's our rules. Very cool. And next up, it looks like we've got some play sheets here. We have 6 quick reference sheets. Random events, test of the gods, retreat before combat. That's interesting. I like that. That's cool. All right, we have the map here. We're going to open up the map last and see how big that is. But we also have these counters. Oh, these are nice. This is a nice, thick card stock. And they are die cut with rounded corners, so we don't have to worry about that. I know some people are big into trimming the corners off of their counters. Double-sided. Very cool. So we have 2 sheets of counters. I'll just pop that one. And then we have a tray. Yep, that's the last thing. And so in the tray, I guess this is a good place where we can store our counters. I will probably be getting little Ziploc bags for them. We have 2 dice. All right, let's see how these dice go. 4 and a 5. 4 and a 3. 5 and a 2. 4 and a 2. All right, 6 and a 1. 5 and a 3. All right, they look all right. They feel good. Identity cards. Paranoid. This monarch is a disgusting paranoid. That's fun. And here we have the castle card, diplomacy cards. It looks like from the side here there's two different sets of cards wrapped into this deck. So that's smart. All right, let's take a peek at this. I love games with cards because they have a little, it gives you a little, like, oh, it's almost like a mini quick reference. So what do we have here? We have, these are diplomacy cards. And then the last bit, okay, these are more identity cards. Interesting. Let's see what's in here. All right, so we've got two kinds of cards in here as well. We have a couple more identity cards, 3 more identity cards. The Usurper, Shukasam, the Walled City of Addis, Muatar, Panal on the Lake. This art is cool. I like the very comic booky, almost John Buscema style. All right, and then these are personality cards. So we've got some cool ways to set up your characters, and this, you know, this I guess will add to the replayability, which is fun. All right, cool. So we have our cards. Let's sort those out, and let's take a peek at the diplomacy cards here. Enter the Black Knight. All right. Blackmail, +2. Failure of diplomacy may cause a temporary banishment of the ambassador. Well, that's cool. All right, yeah, I love event cards. I think they add a completely new dimension to really any game. So that is that for the counters and the cards. Let's get this out of the way, and then our grand finale to unveil the game board, which looks to be quite large and also very sturdy. Nice thick cardstock. Wow. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay. All right. Now that's a game board right there. That is a game board. Now, as you can see, the Risk Europe board is about I have an actual measure. We can measure it. Let's measure. Okay. So it's just over 25 inches tall and just under 36 inches wide. And the Risk board underneath here is, looks like about 30 by 30. Yeah. So that's nice. That's a big board, plenty of room, and lets you have space for your counters. So, all right, we have Cannibal Barbarians here. So that's what they look like there. And a Colossus. So here's the Colossus. So you can see what that looks like. All right, I like it. I like it. I'm very happy with the way this looks. And I will be definitely going over the rules and see if I can't share them with my real life friend and see if we can't get together and maybe play a game at the game store next month in October. So there we are. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure and hit that like button And if you've got any questions or comments about the game, go ahead and put them down below. And I'll be happy to respond and answer any questions you might have about the game and what's in the box. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.